Good morning and welcome along to AardvarkJoke, episode 15.
Boom.
Boom, indeed. AardvarkJoke, the podcast where we try and write a joke in as short a time as possible. I'm joined this week, as is tradition, by Mr. Peterson. Mr. Peterson, what have you been up to this week?
Hello, I've been refilling bubble wrap. Just putting the air back in.
And the topic we're going to try and write a joke about this week is potentially a sensitive subject, but I suspect not. So there was a news article came out the other week, and Facebook have been accused of allowing sexist job advertising. Now, that sounds pretty bad. I think we can all agree that sounds like an awful thing. The lead sentence of the article doesn't necessarily match up with that. I'll read it out for you. Campaign group Global Witness said it, Facebook, failed to prevent discriminatory targeting of ads, and its algorithm was biased in choosing who would see them. Now, again, I don't work in marketing or media, but that is expressly the point of one, ads to try and be as targeted as possible, and two, algorithms to make that as easy as possible. Like, I'm pretty confident the local butchers doesn't want to put an advert in a vegan magazine. It would be completely the wrong target market and an utter waste of cash.
Yeah, like you go to a barber's, male barber's. It's got loads of pictures of ladies' hair outside. Confusing.
Very confusing.
You're not getting the people through the door.
Or even worse than that, there's like one of those kind of surgery places for people who are suffering from baldness and trying to get their hair back. And then there's someone selling haircuts. We're like, well, that's, if anything, that's quite rude. You know, that's a problem people are struggling with. They're doing their best, but you know, unless it was a specialist hairdressers for like hiding up and covering up as much as possible. But if it's the regular barbers, then you're thinking this is a joke. Basically, like, I just thought that the fact that, like, irrelevant to the case, which I'm sure is probably quite awful when you dig into the specifics of it. Yeah. People complaining about the targeting of ads and algorithms online. It's like, welcome to the internet from, I mean, not from the very start. I'm sure Tim Berners-Lee wouldn't do that, but certainly from like 2004, 5 onwards. Like, YouTube is 2004, I want to say. So at the very least, like, ads have been relatively targeted since then. But
it's like effectively phoning up a taxi company and then getting angry that they took you to the destination that you wanted to go to.
I wonder if the campaign group Global Witness are just really irks, but they realise that there's more money to be made in advertising and marketing, and I thought, damn.
Or actually, is it like that, or is it more actually? I think it's not like the taxi. I think it's more like going to a shop and being angry that they charged you money for the goods that you bought from the shop, because it's effectively they are being angered by the sole thing that the thing is designed to do, and you are aware of because you've agreed to it. I think that's how it is in my head.
Like opening the oven door, touching the inside of it and burning yourself and going, it was too hot. It's like, yes, it's an oven. It's expressly designed to get hot. That's the thing it does.
I guess it's like a vegetarian being angered at a butcher only selling meat.
That's a very good point.
I think that's what it is.
Yeah. So I think what we're looking for here is I think this is going to be a short joke. We're just looking for the most ludicrous example of something
someone getting angered by something doing its sole job effectively.
Yeah. Now the thing with the easiest sort of sole job to make a joke about is Ron Seal, because it does exactly what it says on whatever packaging it's in. However,
neither of us are manly men.
No, that is
so
true.
We don't actually know what Ron Seal does.
Well, it's something my father bought at some point. But no, this is going to sound ridiculous. My concern is that's not a very international joke. They want to have Ron Seal in New Zealand. Not that I'm going to be performing there.
Sure, because you're going to be huge. You're going global, mate.
Yeah, I'll go as far afield as anywhere where there's an independence movement. So I'll go to Cornwall. You know, if Kent starts wanting independence, I'll go and perform in Kent.
Isle of Man for the tax breaks, Jersey for the tax breaks.
No, for legal reasons, it'll be AardvarkJoke Offshore Holdings Incorporated Inc. Limited, but perform in Isle of Man, and we'll just be subcontracted out through a second subcontractor in order to deliver the actual performance bit when we're specifically in the Isle of Man or Jersey, Guernsey, or Luxembourg.
Yeah. So what we're effectively saying is you on an aside from this podcast, that you think you're going to be the comedy equivalent of Pitbull.
I don't know. I don't know if I'd go as far as worldwide. I basically don't know enough about a lot of countries to know where the independence movements are. So
right, so you're only on independence movements. You're not just effectively the equivalent of the Commonwealth Games. Just basically, you're going to go and tour in countries that speak English.
I'm trying to get into pre-nationalism.
Nice. Anyway,
what I was kind of thinking a good example of this would be utilities bill. Yeah. Bloody hell, can't believe EDF have kept the lights on again. Those insert swear words.
Yes.
That's quite a good one. I mean, I don't necessarily want to praise EDF.
I can't believe these people have fired up a power station or built a wind turbine or built some solar panels to provide me with electricity.
I'll tell you what would be a good one, actually. I can't believe these absolute blanks have failed to sell me butter yet again. What do I can't believe it's not butter think they're doing? Like that might be the most ludicrous one.
I think that must be it. It's getting angered by I can't believe it's not butter isn't butter. The fact that I can't believe it's not butter isn't butter. That is it. I don't think you can get better than that. Potentially not very international, but I'm going to have to, in the joke writing piece, I'm now going to go Google if this is available in, the other Western speaking countries. Don't look a gift horse in the mouth. Are we confident it is? And if so, are you going to enter your very special zone, now? I'm
going to pause there. And to be honest, I think this is going to be the shortest episode ever, but also I'm just going to repeat those two sentences and just write them down.
New personal best. 2 hours and 37 minutes later.
And we're back. Facebook got embroiled in a lawsuit recently. They're accused of sexism. While I can't comment on the case for legal reasons and my complete lack of legal knowledge, the news article said, campaign group Global Witness said it failed to prevent discriminatory targeting of ads and the algorithm was biased. Targeted advertising is expressly some people's job. And that is what algorithms do. That's their reason for existing. I assume the next lawsuit will involve campaign group Global Witness, and the claimant will be defending themselves from the selling of fake dairy goods. And I hope I can't believe it's not butter. Get everything they asked for.
I love it.
Aardvark Joke episode 15, the fastest yet. What was that? It was 2 hours and something. Very
3 minutes in your joke writing space.
Indeed.
Well done.
Mr. Peterson, thank you very much for joining me this week. Is there anything you would like to say?
There's nothing I'd like to say at this current moment, Your Honour.
Thank you very much for listening, and we'll see you again next week. Goodbye.